Decades ago, with the cooperation of my dear friend John West, a strange, wealthy guy in Canada named Stephen Sipes decided to build a pyramid. Now, it wasn't just any pyramid. He decided to build it like the one at Giza, meaning, as he was a millionaire, he had to import from the quarry where the Giza Plateau limestones were, dug out of the earth to build the pyramids. He imported at enormous cost enough limestone to cover a 60-foot replica of the Great Pyramid in terms of its dimensions and its scale fractal size. Now, the reason that's interesting is because the Great Pyramid, in terms of our research, and all of these pyramids and sacred monuments, what they do is they amplify the background field of reality, which we call the torsion field. And that's the field that keeps us alive. It's the field that keeps us from getting sick. It's the field that matures crops and causes flowers to bloom in the spring. In other words, it's a modulation of life itself on Earth. And what we've discovered is if you put liquids, which are predominantly water, like wine is 85% water, in Stephen's pyramid, and you let it sit there for weeks or months, and then you take it out and drink it, something has changed. The pyramid has infused the water in the wine with the field, which is anti-entropic. In other words, it fights decay. It seeks to reorder and reestablish order and synchronization. And of course, our bodily metabolism is all about synchronization, because if things go out of whack, that's why we get sick. And I've been drinking water infused with this field now for several years. Every single little ailment that people getting older have, like joints and knees and fingers and everything, has gone away. I feel physically like I was 20 years old. I can run, I can walk, I can hop, I can jump, I can run up and down stairs. And 2 years ago, before I started drinking fluids exposed to the field, I could do none of those things. What's really marvelous here is that Stephen in the Summerhill Pyramid Winery has created an extraordinary device to basically infuse the ether, which is another name for the torsion field, into something that we can drink and enjoy, and there are measurements. So this is not wacky, this is not, crazy science, this is not quackery, this is cutting-edge, hyper-dimensional physics. Is it possible, with all this as documented background, you could drink your way to hell?
From organic vineyards to the pyramid's quiet force, Summerhill creates wines the world has never tasted before.